Okay. So the next video you're about to watch is me explaining a scenario that played out at Panda Express with me trying to get dinner, okay? The whole thing that makes this entire scenario so freaking hilarious is that I'm tripping balls on mushrooms. Okay, right, so I'm bugging out right now because this whole scenario that just played out at Panda Express is kind of tripping me out. For the life of me, I swear to God, the same exact people were in this scenario that were there the last time I was at this Panda Express. I won't tell you which one it is or whatever, but anyways, the girl that was working the counter is the same. She might be like, I don't know, just an employee, we'll just say. I don't know, she's a manager or whatever. Anyways, but the story is, so this girl and guy were ahead of me, indecisive. And I remember looking at them two and thinking, oh, here's a couple of the local natives, a Jewish, probably brother and sister, right? And they acknowledged me, like they recognized me from before too, but they were indecisive again, right? And the last time I was here though, I wanted to try the new firecracker shrimp that they had just put out. And I asked the girl that was working for a sample, and she said, we don't give samples. And I was kind of thrown back because Panda Express always gave samples. When did they start doing that, right? So this time, here's the funny part. Why is it it's the same two people that I distinctly remember? And I had the same thought. Oh, it's the local natives, the Jewish people. And then I looked at the girl and I said it would be so much easier to decide if they gave free samples. And the look on the girl behind the counter's face, instant destroyed, right? She's just like fuming, fucking fuming. I can't help it. I'm just dying in my fucking van right now because this is hilarious. And she sees it. I'm next in line, right? And she's had it. She has nothing to fucking want to do with me at all. And she fucking just takes off. And she's like trying to hide behind her coworkers. And there's nowhere. It's just a counter in the kitchen in the back. So she like hauls ass to the back as quick as she can. And she come out and she just storms off. And fucking, I feel so bad. I didn't realize that it was that busy, but this place is always chaos anyways, right? And it's Panda Express. You gotta take it for what it is. The place is a fucking always a nightmare. You know, if you ever eaten there, you know it's fucking always just busy as hell. You could tell she was not having it. And she's like, they were like, hey, where are you going? And she's like, I'm out. And she just storms past me and walks out the door. And the whole thing clicked after the fact. I was like, oh my God, the whole scenario just played out again. But this time I got to like jab at her because they didn't give fucking free samples. And the whole problem could have been avoided if they still gave free fucking samples at this location, which I don't understand why they don't. Everywhere else, unless it's a new thing, I don't know. Everybody fucking correct me if I'm wrong, but I've always known Panda Express to give fucking free samples whenever they come out with new product. Because how are you going to want to buy something you never tasted before? Am I wrong?